I have a 3-car garage and I plan to update just the 2 lights above my shop for now. If I like them, maybe I'll add the rest later.
Dude, your garage lighting is so bad, you can't tell the difference between walnut and maple.
Yeah, I know, Cool Jake. That's why I invited you over here, to help me install these new Sunco lights. Now let's talk about those new lights. They're wraparound shop lights. They're LEDs. I'm going from 15 watts to 40 watts. So I'm going to use a little bit more power, but I'm going to get a lot more lumens. I'm going to be going from somewhere around 1700 lumens to 3500 lumens. That's a lot of lumens. What the heck's a lumen anyway? According to Google, lumens is the SI unit of luminous flux equal to the amount of light per unit time passing through a solid angle of 1 steradian from a light source of 1 candela intensity radiating equally in all directions. So more lumens, more light. In addition, I'm getting 50,000 hours of life out of these. And they are suitable for damp locations, which a garage can sometimes be. And if you're interested in these lights and they actually turn out well, you might want to pick some of these up on Amazon, and I'll leave a link in my description. Lumens. That's a funny word. World's fastest unboxing. White is your neutral wire, and black is your hot wire, and yellow is your ground. I typically don't use the wire nuts that come with these kits. They're usually not very good, so I just toss them and grab some better ones. Check out all the lumens in this thing. So as I'm getting ready to set these things up, I'm looking at my ceiling here, and my original plan was to route them going this way. But I got my air scrubber up there, and I've got some chains, some mounting stuff, and I got a cable over there, and lots of stuff in the way. And over here, I might not get much light because of my storage shelf there. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to be going this way, which kind of makes more sense now I think about it. So I'm going to get better distributed light, distributed, and yeah, so I think that'll work out really well. But that's disgusting on my list of things to do.
You know, if you mess with electrical, you're gonna get yourself electrocuted. Jesus.
Don't worry, Cool Jake. Before doing any electrical work, I always shut the power off first. The power is now off. Now my favorite part. The tool belt. Oh yeah, that just feels right.
Dude, just do it already. Why are you talking so much? Just get to the point.
Fine, let's do it. All right, the first thing we need to do is remove this old fixture. The red wires are your switched power, and the black wire is your constant power. The white wires are your neutral wires, and this copper wire is your ground. The black wire will go to the red, and the white wire, the neutral, will go to the white wires, and this yellow and green wire will go to the copper wires. When you're removing the old fixture, I find it's just easier just to cut the old wires off and restrip them. When you're using wire nuts, you want to remove about that much. And this is what we ended up with. We have the ground wire, all the grounds hooked together. We have all the neutrals hooked together, and we have the black hooked to the other 2 red wires, the switched hot. Now I'm going to go ahead and tuck all these wires back into the box and then screw the fixture in with 1 screw, and then square it up and then put the rest of the screws in. But before I do that, I need to remove the old screws from the box. But that looks pretty darn square. I want my light to run perpendicular to the ceiling joist. Well, the pre-made knockout holes did not allow that. So I just removed the screws that were in the electrical box and then just screwed the fixture directly to the joists. I think all in all, that looks pretty good. That went pretty well. I think this would be a good time for us to switch power back on real quick and test and make sure this one works before I add the second one. Before, after, before, After. Much brighter. Double the lumens. Ooh, oddly satisfying.
Hey Travis, Sid has something to say real quick. Come on, Sid, tell him what you told me. Never mind, it's inappropriate for YouTube.
Jake, I said you could bring Sid, but please tell him to keep his inappropriate comments to himself. Now let's get these lenses installed. God, so many lumens. It's too many. Too many lumens. I can't see what I'm doing. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, daddy like.
Dude, why didn't you just buy enough lights to do the whole garage?
All right, Jake, that's actually a pretty good question. I decided to do the area just above my shop because the rest of the garage lighting really isn't that bad. And for what I do, I think it's totally fine. And I hate to use an extra 100 watts of electricity just to make all my garage brighter when all I really need is this area brighter. That being said, someday I'm sure I'll want to do the rest of it. In one quick weekend project, I doubled my lumens. Thanks for watching my video, guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out one of these other awesome videos over here. See ya.
Can I go now? My beer's gone. All right, see ya.
Yes, cool, Jake. You can go. Thanks for being here. Unbelievable.